Hello, Cancers. Happy birthday. It's your season. Turn up. Okay, so Cancers, I'm going to start with saying like this video is just mostly about us coming out of Mercury retrograde. It's been kind of hectic for me. People found themselves going in circles, and I just want you guys to come out of retrograde, go into July, seeing what is facing you in July, and just to give you a heads up. And I am going to be doing other videos though, more about relationships. So subscribe, and it's going to be coming up rather fast. I know I say this all the time, but trust me, I have readjusted my schedule to be able to fit more readings in. Also, I'm going to be having videos on the planetary transits coming up on my main channel, Butterfly to Light, if you want to check it out. Ooh, Queen of Water. We're going to keep that. That's representing you. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for the sign of Cancer that we're letting Cancer know? What do we want to make Cancer aware of? What do we want to make Cancer aware of, Spirit? That's probably why your card came out upside down at first, but I didn't want to read it reverse because that 10 of Fire. Ooh. The Moon is definitely representing you. Wow, that 10 of Earth card definitely keeps popping out every sign I've done. Interesting. Here are your cards. Well, Cancer, so yeah, it seems like you have quite a bit going on, but for the most part, I really do feel like this is about how you decide to make your up and coming days, especially in July, in the near future. How you decide to make things go. You have more power than you think. So we start off with the Emperor here. And Emperor is saying that, yes, for some of you guys, you have someone reliable that you're either involved with or that's coming up, that's really structured. It can seem like he's very insensitive at times, or every time I get going good, it's like it's always some interruption. But here we go with the Queen of Water. Okay. Well, no, I was talking about the Emperor because, guys, I'm not going to edit any of these videos. So I was talking about the Emperor, and I was saying how whatever you're involved with, it seems as if it can be quite insensitive at times, whether this is a person, a job situation, this could be a parent-child situation. It can be anything that's requiring some type of structure, or it seems as if it operates with a lack of sensitivity, a lack of understanding, but yet it's like, hey, you know what? It has to get done. I have to do what I have to do. That's the type of situation you're involved with, or even the type of person or individual you can be involved with. But this is showing a lot of your strength, though, Cancers. Like, even though you could be going through a rather tumultuous situation or something that's requiring a lot of your time and attention, structure, even, you are in control more than you think. So this is telling you, Cancers, like, really look at your situations, take control where you have the power. Universe is telling you, you have all the power. So just keep that in mind, because the Emperor is showing up like pretty strong here. Okay, we have the Queen of Water as well. I really do feel like the Queen of Water is definitely representing you. This is a water sign energy in general. This is feminine energy. We have feminine and masculine energy on the board, and this is really talking about balance more than anything. But it's talking about you. You know, it's your birthday season. A lot of you guys are reflecting on experiences that you had, looking at where you're moving forward, things that you can do differently. This is saying, like, you know, really try to take some time to be patient with yourself, take some time to just do some self-care, pamper yourself. Like, if this could be something that someone is planning for you to do or involve yourself in for like a birthday surprise or a birthday treat, but if not, make sure that you possibly can have schedule something for yourself, pamper yourself, like get your nails done, get your toes done, get your favorite meal, you know, whatever the case may be, you know, just relax, watch a movie, cuddle. Why? Because Ten of Fire, it looks like you already have enough on your plate. Like, you could possibly have a lot of responsibility, lots of things to get done, some type of pressure. And this pressure could be coming from like this Emperor person. This could be a boss. It could be a husband, or it could just be a figure in your life, you know, or a situation in your life, like I said, that could just cause for a lot of like of your time, attention, responsibility, things of that nature. And it could just be like a lot, almost burdensome sometimes. But you know, even this Ten of Fire is definitely representing like stressful situations or situations that is really out of our control. So if you see that there are significant situations showing up in your life to where it's like out of your control, no matter what you do, it's kind of going to be something that remains there. It's going to remain the same. Then it's saying like, showing, the universe is saying, if anything's trying to show you like, hey, look at where you can just not stress over something. It's like, do what you can in any given day or at any given time. And then the rest, you know, just don't worry over, don't stress over. Things don't have to be perfect. Things don't have to be right. You know, every person's life is significant to them in their own experiences. And besides, this is showing that you definitely have support. So you have to let people know how you're feeling. You know, some of you guys, like if you are mothers, or this could be you feeling like your mother, like you have to go to your mother for support. Or for some of you guys that maybe you're dealing with situations that your mother has to help you with, or you wish you had your mother's help. King of Earth. And you have a lot of mature energy here, because you have the Emperor, you have the Queen of Water, now the King of Earth. You know, this is showing that some of you guys are really looking for someone to be in relationship with that's like a protector, you know, a provider, or that can at least have your back. But for a lot of you guys, this is you coming to the table with these skills yourself, even if you are a woman, right? And this is you saying, you know what? Yes, I love to be provided for. I love to be taken care of. But at the same time, I know I have skills as well to make money, to bring in income, to be a single parent, like if I need to be. I know that I do. And because of that, like some of you guys, if you haven't went to work in a while, some of you guys may start working again or looking into that. Some of you guys may start a business. Some of you guys may just look into ways to where like you're focusing on money. You're focusing on practical things that you want to see like grow, flourish. But this King of Earth is here to also assist you. So listen, if it's anything financial that you could be dealing with or you're needing assistance with at this time, you definitely need to just reach out and ask, because the support is here. The King of Earth is here. So this is looking like you are supported in an emotional way and a financial way this month, okay? And some of you guys, it looks like there could be some type of tension or stress between you and another person, like you and a spouse, and it could be over responsibilities here. The Moon, yeah. So some of you guys could be really in your feelings or going back and forth with the way you feel Okay, the way you feel around work, the way you feel around partnerships, relationships, your finances, stability. Like, what does it mean to be a mother or a good mother? What does it mean to be a father, a good father? Things of that nature. What does it mean to be a good boss? But really, I do feel like the feelings that's coming up for you guys are real. I know that sometimes feelings can be confusing, but I just feel like with a lot of you guys, the feelings that you're having is just feelings. Like, you're having these feelings and you are pushing these feelings off into reality. And you could be telling yourself, I'm not at the place that I want to be. I haven't found a partner that I wanted to be with. Therefore, what's wrong with me? You're doing self reflecting from a place to where, your feelings could be all over the place. You could be dealing with anxiety, and it can be inflating for you a false sense of reality, getting in the way of what it is that you really do have and what it is that you really do have access to. Okay. So, with this moon in this ten of wands here, there could definitely be anxiety situations that could be causing anxiety for you, or stress that could be wearing on your feelings. And it could be a lot of responsibility you feel like that you have to handle at this point in time. Yes, with the emperor here, because it looks like if you want things to change in your love life and with finances, you're going to have to really structure yourself. You're going to have to really step up and take the lead. And it's not that you cannot do it, but at the same time, you're letting the way that you feel get in your way. For some of you guys, this is your subconscious thoughts, doing things out of your comfort zone could be causing you a bit of stress. But your cards are pretty strong here. We have the Ten of Earth. See, like, you have to know that your support is there, and you have to know that you're going to be good. Whatever it is, the changes that you're going through, whatever adjustments that you're making, if some of you guys are being independent, worrying about what it's going to look like if you was to leave your job or you were to go after a new job or another position, it's going to work out because the Ten of Earth is here, right? So some of you guys have some strong income coming in around the business. But then again, some of you guys could have this happening as you build the business up, as you start making money and income and growing that, the further along that you go. And whenever I see the Ten of Earth always talks about something that could be hard to accomplish or challenging to accomplish, but when it does, it pays off. Now, some of you guys definitely can have this Ten of Earth coming now from some type of settlement, some type of loan. Some of you guys could be getting your income taxes back now because you got them back late, things of that nature. But it's kind of like talking about, for you, whatever decision you're trying to make that you feel like you don't know the complete answer to, don't overthink it. Don't stress about it, because it looks like things are going to pan out pretty well. The Ten of Earth. Yep, the Six of Earth. As you work, take your time, work, build things up, work towards what you want, earn money. This is definitely about some of you guys doing business. But this is really also about the give and take energy of the Six of Earth here. Give and take. So you should be putting yourself in a position to where you're going to benefit off of the work that you do, because you don't want to just be doing things that is not paying you what you're worth, and you don't want to just be giving out your time for free or for little to nothing in return. Something that you're involved with has to benefit you too. And what sense does it make to be in a relationship? Okay, it's one thing to be in a relationship with someone and go through ups and downs, but what sense does it make to be in a relationship to where you're not really getting what it is that you need and want out of the relationship? As for you, if you have been having a situation to where your relationship was strenuous, or something was strenuous and stressful between you and a partner, you can definitely see July start to turn around to where it's a lot more time that you can give towards each other, especially if you're in a relationship to where you guys work together, like it's something you're building together and collaborating with. That would be good. Meeting your partner at a place you guys meeting each other and where you have something in common, instead of focusing on and worrying about the things that you do not have in common. But the Six of Earth, where a lot of you guys work, could definitely be going good. But I'm gonna get some clarifiers for that since it's your birthday. The Messenger of Air here. Yes, you definitely have some messages coming through. This could be something intuitive that you just get this spark of some type of idea or something that you should do, and you just go and do it. This could be filling out an application. Whatever it is that you have your heart set on, you have to take the initiative to do it. Messenger of Air is definitely talking about a lot of thoughts. So you could be thinking about things this month, really thinking where it is that you want to be. You see how you're feeling. Maybe for some of you guys, the way you feel might not be as negative as I'm saying, because sometimes we can feel things about ourselves that'll put us in, like, kick us into gear of actually changing it and doing something about the way that we feel, so that could be possible. But you definitely have some ideas. You're going to be thinking quite a bit. And not only that, you're going to also receive some answer or message from someone, or something like a job, or something about, like, maybe a loan or something you put in for. So this is saying, like, don't hold yourself back, okay? And you definitely have this last card of love. So someone could be messaging you to tell you, like, how they really feel. They love you. They want to support you. They want to help you. You are definitely supported. You are loved. You are taken care of. Don't you worry, is what they can be telling you. But this love here, this is very, very good, because your relationships could be going so good this month. It just depends on how you take control. Like, if you sit back and you don't really say much, and you don't really say how you feel and what you need, then yes, it could be a situation that is more stressful than beneficial. But if you can say, like, look, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I need, I need your support, or ask for help, you definitely will get it. So your relationships is looking good this month. For some of you guys, you may get some financial return back. Yes, there are spots throughout the month where there's a little bit of stress. Could be more about, like, the way that you're thinking, the way that you're feeling about yourself. So whenever you start getting those doubts inside of your mind, and the stress and these feelings that really put you in a place of, like, depression or melancholy, challenge those thoughts. And those feelings, and really ask yourself, like, okay, so what are these feelings telling me? Is it telling me, like, I'm not liking where I'm at? Okay, I don't want to be in the position that I'm in. Okay, so what should I do? What should I do to change things around? Oh, I said I was going to get some clarifiers. Maybe Spirit really wants me to clarify some things for you. You definitely have love here. Some of you guys could get proposed to. You got, like, a couple choices. You are stressed because you don't know what you should pick. You don't know what direction in business you should go towards. Wow. What to do at work, but seems like a lot of pressure, but it looks like you can manage it. What is the moon for Cancers at this point in time? The moon, the page of inspiration, but is reversed. Yeah, as Waterwood, it's something that's drowning out your passions. Something that's drowning out your desires, right? And see, if this is your passion sexually, the stress could come, like, if your partner is not wanting to be sexually intimate with you, or you don't want to be sexually intimate with your partner because of work or other stressful aspects. But the way that you're thinking, or your feelings, like, and when I say thinking, I mean, like, the subconscious aspects of yourself, the fears that you may have, can prevent you from actually putting into action, moving towards what it is that you're trying to accomplish or what it is that you want to do. What is the Ten of Fire? Ten of Fire, Ten of Fire, Ten of Fire. Nine of Materials, about your confidence, your independence. It's stressful getting yourself to this independent place. The Sun, yeah, to really think positive or feel positive. Maybe this could be like, for some of you guys, a son, an actual son or a child, because of some position or situation a child of yours could be in, or possibly, are you going to have a child? Can you be a good mother? Queen of Voices is reversed. This could be over also like a air sign person. Intent emotions, but it's really about your thought process and your communication. So yes, you could be stressed over a situation, not really knowing how it's going to go, not really, knowing what's going to happen when you step outside of your comfort zone and you step into a different place, being independent and, going at things alone, or feeling like you were going through things alone. Because let's be for real, sometimes we could be in relationships with our partners and still feel alone. But if you don't voice what it is that you're really feeling, and you don't give your opinion sometimes, yeah, you give that power to the person who you're putting in charge of creating your happiness for you, So what's going on with work? Queen of Materials is reversed. So some of you guys are feeling like you're losing more money, or you're investing more money than what you're getting out of a work situation. Like I said, it could really look like you need to go towards something else. Sometimes you can just start something up on the side if you feel like you can't, really find a job or something that you want. But for some of you guys, this is definitely you. Even been in a relationship, maybe your partner is putting a lot of their time and effort into something that they're trying to create or they're trying to build, or their work, because it looks like they're upright. But at the same time, you can feel like, well, that's not enough, and you want to put time towards something that you're doing as well. And maybe you're not feeling supported, but you are. Like, trust me, I have learned that we always have support, but a lot of times it's not by or from the people that we expect it to be by or from. Messenger of Air. Yeah, because the world is upside down here, the cosmos. Like, you're just kind of feeling like there's something that keeps going and is never ending. But this is showing like, okay, Cancers, you have to get yourself out of this situation. It could be tiring or ready for something new that you can actually embark on during your birthday month. Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, you can hear messages about something you don't know if you should trust. Because it's like you heard this story before by this emperor person, because the emperor is here. Like, the job could have already said, hey, we're going to give you raises. You've heard that before. Hey, I'm going to stop cheating on you. You heard that before. You can trust me. You heard that before. This is where your independence counts, because never should you ever be in a situation to where what someone else decides and what someone else's choice is going to make you or break you. So the message you can hear, it could be by someone that's saying, hey, let's fix this problem. You can trust me or whatever. But at the same time, you can get a message of someone hiding something, like, lying to you, or they lied to you, This could be a person that wants to come back, or it could be something that you find out. Still, your cards are pretty strong. What about love? Because I think that what it's saying is up to you whether you want to move past whatever happened or not. Four of Materials. Four of Pentacles is reverse here for the love. So this could be this person wanting to come out of the cold with you, like wanting you to let your walls down, because it could have been like you being stubborn with them, or vice versa. And I feel like they feel like you have to let your walls down, or you feel like this about them, in order for you guys to communicate, interact in a mature way that's going to benefit you both. Okay. So that's coming up. So there has to be some type of compromise. There's some type of compromise that comes up for you, and you have the power and you're in control of how that plays out. Okay. Silence. Ooh, I know all these cards don't want to come out. Ooh, I'm going to bring it out. I'm going to bring this out. Mental illness. So someone you can be dealing with is dealing with some type of mental illness. This definitely could be a child. Or it could be this person, and this could be why they're acting the way that they do. But if it's not a person, this could be like something that you kind of mule over or mull over or think about a lot, that's causing you to be anxious or causing anxiety. Because excess fear can also be a form of mental illness, because it gets in the way of what's really going on, what you're really capable of, like what's happening versus what you are projecting that's going to happen. Trust me, most of us do this. Crystal work. Yeah. Like a lot of signs are getting crystal work. Every sign got the crystal work card. I need love. So someone is like, hey, I need love from you, Cancer. You could be feeling like that too, but I kind of feel like this I need love is even down here with this love card from a twin flame. So some of you guys are dealing with that twin flame type energy, and you know how that goes with the back and forth. But what does the twin flame relationship show us? It really takes us back to ourselves, right? Lots of mirroring going on. Silence. So it's something that you need to speak up about, that you could possibly need help in. Crystal work, using crystals and stones, like, setting up your environment and being around them, because what it does is it restabilizes energy. Something casual. Sorry, the kids are in the background is like screaming and stuff. Something casual. Okay, so this is telling me, okay, yeah, you could be dealing with someone that's just looking for something casual. So watch out for that. And that's what the Seven of Swords could be about. Because in the message, you can realize, oh, so this is something casual by the interaction. But this something casual is telling you. Okay, so I had to stop because the screaming and stuff, they was doing too much. So the something casual is showing that this does not have to be forever. Like the energy or the feelings that you're going through could just be like the case of the I'm getting older, the birthday blues sometimes. And some of you guys could be reflecting, well, I'm getting older and I still am not married. I'm getting older and I still don't have a baby, or I don't have children. I'm getting older and my life is still not the way that I want it to be. Whatever the case may be. It's showing or it's saying like it's not going to be a forever thing. It's not a forever thing. And the way that your life is, or the way that things are going right now, it doesn't have to be forever. Sometimes water signs get carried away in this happily ever after, we're together forever, that, you set your life up in a way to where you feel like it has to reflect that, and life is not like that all the time, like most of the time. So that something casual is saying like, yes, things can change, and you have the power. More than you know, babes. More than you know. I feel you though. Release self-doubt. Let go of fear. Yeah. I could tell, when there's fear and stuff coming up, because look at these stack of cards. There's no way I could have predicted to pull that card out. Let go of fear. Release self-doubt. Let go of fear. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. It's your birthday. Commit to self-care rituals. Let's just keep going. Unleash your inner wild child. Get up and dance. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Over worrying about stuff that you have no control over, it's not going to help things. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. That's really what it's all about. Life isn't necessarily about getting to some end point to where, you're at your happy place and, that's it. That's all she wrote. No. Life is just a conglomerate, guys, tell me if I'm saying this wrong, of experiences that we continue to have. It's not one thing or the other. It's definitely not predictable. It's definitely not consistent. So I just want to say happy birthday, Cancers. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back because I'm definitely going to be looking into relationships, doing relationships reading like within this next couple of days. And we can take a deeper look into what's going on here and see if we can get some advice or help or assistance with it. Okay, take care. Happy birthday.